On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field.
Good luck, man.
Up next, it's our main event between the Chicago Bears and the Cleveland Browns.
Oh,
The weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And off we go from Cleveland. Josh Blackwell to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. It's
about
taken in
me?
by Roma Dunze. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Williams will look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Bears first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Bears first down.
Sending him on the dive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Williams from the gun. That is a catch for Luka
fucking
Birdie.
bigot.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The rookie from Michigan.
I
There
stood
that
there and
time.
watched him catch it, and then
Hey,
what
you
he
like
did
these
one
results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. Big strike here to Moore. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams trying to throw for it. It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead.
That makes the score Bears 8, Browns nothing.
Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. To return, Jerome Ford. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
I don't think I'm gonna have a luxury of missing.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. This one up to about the 27-yard line. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Intended target there was David Njoku. And that brings up 4th and long. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. 8-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Ready, set.
We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got a first to begin the frame. On the slant, complete to Judy. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Browns 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
David Njoku. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 3 yards.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the red zone on 1st. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes.
But they don't throw the
what was
ball.
coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Wow, down by just a score, a lot of game to go, but look here, it's an onside try. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. All right, I'm gonna need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared, they were ready for it, and now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
First down, Williams to throw. Caught,
Standing
nice
left
left
foot
side.
though.
And he's gonna get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Oh, it's a push with a tight end. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on second and goal.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown, but I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
They run with Swift. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Wow, tight end gets it again. They are leaning on him big time in this one. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. 3 yards on that carry. That leaves him facing 4th and goal.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line. And that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line. Man, were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, Panther 60, Buffalo 18. 19, Tiger 19, Mustang 19, go!
He'll throw from his end zone. Completed to his running back. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd.
A 6-yard
Offense still
pickup
line. This is
brings up
2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Big gain downfield. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Browns first down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Sanders going to throw here on first. On target here to Njoku. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So this is Andre Schmidt to attempt this Browns field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good. And instead of taking a 1-point lead, they trail by 2.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
One last play before the break. He's back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Red. Cougar 19.
Here's Sanders now. Hits his running back. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
To the air, Sanders. Short pass brought in. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Come on.
He'll work against the blitz. Catch made left side by Judy. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and short here. Sanders. Once more into the hands of Judy. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Finding Judy. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
It's a gain
Well, he
of
saw his
5.
guys pick up the blitz. Well, he
Second
felt them
and
pick it up
5.
anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
And he could have a free play here. And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked off sides, and we've got a flag. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's first and 10.
Get it. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Judy there to grab it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
A throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Dragon 60. Go. Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a fourth quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired, but that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
And he
Why
won't
is
get
he
away.
just
They bring it
faithful?
down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Bears 8.
Oh, man.
And here is Schmidt to send this
Well,
away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Williams set to pass. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And the tackle's made
all
just
three
beyond
y'all
midfield at the
missed,
48. It's a pickup of 14 yards
it.
as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, you get that ball in your belly, baby. You got almost no time to process what the line's going to do. You better make your decision and hit it downhill. Excellent vision to find the opening and get things started well here on first down.
Williams to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bears needing 4 points. 3rd and just 2 to go. Looking to throw. Pass brought in by Burden. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And the Bears first down.
1st and 10 from the 32. Here's a dive up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
No, let go.
Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Now to throw. That's caught. This is Loveland. And he'll go down here at the 16. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here he is to throw.
There we go.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the...
Why do you play? You winning. The second I do something, you quit.